You know, the problem was that I think the sacks came in bunches for us. I mean, we went a long time before we gave one up, and then we had a couple, and then we went a long time before we gave one up, and then we had a couple, and then I don't know if we're built to throw the ball. I don't know we're that way yet, to throw the ball that many times from a drop back situation. So it's a product of what the game was.
You talking about your guys
up
front?
Yeah.
You're not sure if that's just something they're just still developing? Or?
Yeah, you guys started the questions in the beginning of the year now. The left tackle never played, the right tackle never played, the center never played, the two guard were tackles, and some of it caught up to us, some of it's technique, some of it's talking to each other, but I sure, with the exception of maybe 2 plays in the game, I wasn't concerned physically. I just thought we made some mistakes that we didn't need to make that gave them an easy play.
Were there similarities between how Virginia attacked you and how Virginia Tech attacked you?
No, totally opposite. Virginia schemed and they did everything out of the box that Virginia Tech played their defense.
Was it speed coming off the edge that gave
No,
Adam
99 I think made what, 1 tackle, 42 made 2 sacks. You know, 99 made one coming loose. It wasn't that. I mean, the speed didn't affect us. The crowd noise probably affected us on one that Adam got caught on. Outside of that, you know, it was us not being in the right place or something like that. You know.
So what do you do this week now?
Start over again. I mean, we're not giving up. I mean, whether they're right or wrong, the 24 team in the country beat us. Okay, the number 24 team. So we got to go back. We need to be the best 4-2 team we can be at the end of the night Saturday. That's it. I mean, there's no other way to look at it. I mean, we got a lot of games left. You know, that one's, we can't do anything about that one now. You know, as soon as it was over, it was over.
Mentally, how are guys like Adam doing?
Great. You know, let me say this to you now. All those old adages about, you know, if you're a DB, you got to play. You can't remember the last play. The tackle can't either, or else it mounts up on you. You just can't. You got to play the next play. Your assignment could be different. You can't get caught up in that. And then they're okay. You know, I mean, if there's anything that comes from it when guys are that young, it's the teaching that goes involved with it, why it happened. If there's anything that's good comes out of it, and I don't really see much good from a loss ever, but if there's anything good, it's that. Now, if I'm having that conversation with you guys 3 years from now with the same guys in there playing, I won't be here long. I will be having that beer.
Obviously, you saw, I mean, the passing game on Saturday, but what about the running game? I mean, what do you see when you look at
I think, it's a product of the game. I think we only called 19 runs in the game. You know what I mean? When you get behind the sticks and you're trying to stay alive and the defense is holding them and you want to get a score on the board, I think you turn to trying to get big chunks rather than just knocking it short. So we had to play block great and the back fell down. We had another one block great and the guard fell down. I mean, you know, we're that guy with the cloud over our head Saturday. Like I said, we know it. We know what it is. We can show it to the kids. We got to work to correct it. That's what we're here for. That's what we do. That's what we try to do. We play this game to win.
And you're not looking to change personnel. I mean,
I'm not.
You're not looking to change.
I'm
You're going
not.
to develop
these
guys.
That would never, you know, that would not be fair to the kids. That would be me saying, hey, I'm smart and you're not. That's not what it's about. We're trying to teach these kids for the long haul. We made a lot of changes when we came in. We had a lot of changes to start the year again. We're going with this. We're going to make this what our foundation's going to be, and we're going to add kids to it, our red shirt to it, and the guys we recruit, we're going to add them to it. And we feel like we're moving in the right direction. You know, I mean, it's just everybody wants to win every game. We do too, and we didn't. So everybody's got questions, and the questions go, I get it. I've been doing this a long time. If it's a sack, all right, it's the line. I get it. I don't have any problem with that. I get it.
How close is Dorian to being ready? Egg would play more.
Yeah, you know what? We thought we'd get more out of him. We thought we would be in situations where we could use him in that tight end situation again, and it didn't. And the game kind of went like that. But he's close. I mean, I think we figured it out the other day. He's averaging 11 snaps a game, counting kicking, which if it just stayed like that, we'll be ahead when he goes to spring practice. You know, he won't have big eyes when we get started. But I think we're moving in a direction where he'll play more.
You said a couple weeks ago if you saw an 80 number jersey on him, you'd be a little bit
what?
nervous. Are you a little nervous now?
You know what? No, I think we did that. Now I wish we'd have left him in a 50. Maybe that was it. Maybe the football gods were mad at me for saying that. You know, I don't know.
Did he have to learn a little bit of interior stuff just because you guys are low on numbers?
He is. You know, I mean, he's got to bounce around. He's learned to tight end, play tackle. He's running some guard. I mean, that's where we are. We've got some injuries. We got to make up. The thing that we did, we made a decision on him. We felt like he was a player early. I don't know that we wanna pull another shirt on somebody now, unless it's absolute necessity. We have some kids that we think will be in the mix in the spring, but I don't know that we wanna pull another shirt right now. If we have to, we will. I mean, we're gonna play the games to win, but if we can do this without, we don't want to.
It's tough for a freshman to step in.
Sure it is, sure. I mean, do you really ever think Dorian was in a game with that kind of crowd noise before? You know, and he did a nice job. The 3 plays he was in on offense, I like to tell you it was 10, but that's how the game went. He did a nice job. He certainly wasn't afraid. He certainly didn't have big eyes, so.
Coach, thank you.
All right.